one of the most shocking celebrity breakups has to be Común and Tiffany Haddish.
This was the only man that I had ever thought truly loved me.
The pair had been dating for over a year.
One day I might be feeling like everything is good.
I got somebody that cares about me. I love him.
The next moment I might be feeling something different.
It was becoming too much.
I was like, I can't live like that.
All of the women he's been with have left him.
You and Erica, Serena, Angela.
Why do you feel like you couldn't commit?
I'm not perfect.
His daughter gave him a wake-up call.
Not a lot of people know that Común has a beautiful daughter named Amoye.
It was like 2 a.m. She called me.
I saw you out with your girlfriends. I felt like I was being a good father.
Conversation turned into, you weren't there for me. It broke me down. It shook me. I'm like, you really believe some of this stuff?
Was Común forced to choose his daughter over Tiffany?
Was there just no way of figuring out how to make it work?
I don't want to hurt anybody else. I didn't grow up with my father.
I had a void. Something was missing because when I was 1, him and my mother split up. I didn't have that relationship with him, like of presence.
My mother gave me all the love she could, but put the responsibility of the husband onto the young boy.
You can't really take the weight of your mother taking the hurt that she's had from her husband and putting that on to you.
When Común became a dad, he couldn't handle the responsibility.
When I first held my daughter, I felt immediate love at the sight of her.
And my mother and I weren't together. She needed certain things, and it was becoming too much. It reminded me of my mother. So anytime that show up, you're like, I don't want this feel. This feel familiar in a bad way. I learned to be a man from my homies, and to provide and protect was the 2 most important things.
Común thought providing for his daughter was enough, but she needed more than a part-time dad.
Trying to balance my career and being a father.
Each album demands my career. Your career is your business. So you have to elevate that business.
I want a friend too, like that I can share those things with. My daughter Amoye confronted me.
I saw you out with your girlfriend's kid. I was like, man, I was just trying to move forward. I didn't love you any less, but if somebody I love has kids, we might be out. I felt like I was being a good father.
Común was pushing Amoye away until one night when she couldn't take it anymore.
It was a late night call, so I thought I was getting a call like, yo, I'm a cool dad. Like, it was like 2 a.m. I was like, I'm gonna call you back. Let's talk tomorrow. And she called me right back. Like, yo, you don't even care. You ain't even see where I was at. And it shook me. I was hurt, and I was mad. That conversation turned into her saying, you weren't there for me. You didn't fight for me.
Común had to become the present dad he wished he'd had, or risk losing his daughter forever.
Some of the stuff I'm chasing, wait, what am I doing? I said, look, you're right, I didn't fight. Moye was harboring those feelings. She felt like, well, I didn't always have my dad here, so if I tell him some stuff he did wrong, then
I'll have him less.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him less. I'm like, you really believe some of this stuff?
I found myself stuck in the same place. And I was like, man, what can I do to get out of this? We did a joint therapy session together. She brought that to me like, yo, we should do this. That was one of the best things for our relationship. I wasn't the best person, the best father, the best friend that I could have been.
I had to get past beyond just like providing and protecting, because love is an action word.
And when Común met Tiffany, he saw she was carrying pain from her past too.
Tiffany Haddish is opening up about her toxic ex-husband.
He told me you can't receive no phone calls or text messages. He did choke me a few times. I was like, I can't live like that. This was the only man that I had ever thought truly loved me. And I prayed to God to send me somebody that I could have fun with, that I could communicate with, and somebody I don't have to fight with.
Común knew Tiffany deserved a partner who would always be there for her.
Tiffany has a wonderful heart. She is a really incredible human being. The more I get to know her, I just see how selfless she is.
Despite his feelings for Tiffany, he knew he had to do what was right.
Común and Tiffany announced splits, saying they just don't have time for each other.
Yo, I don't want to hurt anybody else. I learned that, as long as you got some things in your list and you know what you want, you're not going to get everything. Because I'm not perfect, so neither would that person be perfect, right?
Right.
Yo, you're not going to get it all.
I got somebody that cares about me, that really has my back.
By learning to be more present, Común showed up for his daughter no matter what.
Love is a daily practice. I've worked to forgive my father. With that, I carry a better happiness for myself and the people I love. That pain I had from my father, I didn't even know I had that pain. Amoye can acknowledge that she has that pain and heal that pain. So when she go in her relationship, she'll be a whole woman.
And you can tell your dad whatever you need to tell them. And the love is going to be there.